back. FC Podcast. My brother. Man, good to be back. Second episode of the new year.
We're going to be consistent.
God willing. God willing. How you doing, though? How's everything with football? Your reactions this weekend?
Good. Not so much games this weekend. It was like half the Premier League games, and I think the other half is next weekend for the game week. But, yeah, it was good, entertaining football. The big game, Barca, Real Madrid. You watched it?
I did not watch the El Clasico. Yeah. Nah, I did watch the highlights. I did see the goals.
In Saudi it was.
Yeah, I heard it was in Saudi. Vinicius Jr., shout out to him, man. I think he's proven he's definitely top tier, top three right now in the world.
For sure.
There was a little debate going on that his first goal when he, it was a heavy touch. And there was a debate. I don't know if it was his first or second goal, but he took a heavy touch. Did you see the goals or not?
I was watching the first half. I watched the whole first half.
Okay, so there was a heavy touch he took, and they were saying the debate going on, why didn't the keeper run up and get it?
I don't know.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Nah, I don't.
Bellingham, passing the ball, and he took his first touch was a heavy touch towards the goal.
Yeah.
Heavy touch towards the goal. And people were it was a little online debate. People were saying keeper should have won it. Keeper should have went there maybe. He took a heavy touch.
Vinny's pace, he could recover that. So, I don't know. Maybe that's why the keeper was, hesitant.
Yeah.
Because, Vinny got the pace.
That's why sometimes you need a keeper that just go on and take chances.
Yeah. Ter Stegen wasn't playing, though. That's why.
No, he wasn't.
That's a big miss. That's a general back there. I heard, you heard Araujo played a horrible game, though. People saying, he overrated now and all that. What's your thoughts on that?
Foolishness.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't judge someone off of one game.
Yeah.
I know it was a big game. But then again, it was a Super Copa. It wasn't crazy big trophy, but it was a big game. El Clasico was always a huge event. And, did he get a red card? Or did he get
he did.
He got a red, right?
Yeah. I didn't watch the second half, but he did get a red. I saw it.
Yeah, man, I watched many unbelievable performances from him, so I can't just judge him off one game. Yeah. I can't.
You would put him top 5 center backs, though, right now?
After a bad performance, you're asking me that? I don't know. But
I mean, like you said, you can't judge off one game. It's just
I can't
overall.
say he's top 5 right now, but I could say he's
going to
in my list one of the most promising center backs.
Yeah, he's still young.
Yeah,
I think 24.
Yeah, he's one of the most promising center backs right now in Europe. So
Barca looks shit. I'm gonna just keep it blunt. Barca does not look good this year. Xavi, I think you might have to start questioning him, to be honest. It's Barca, so he has that. Well, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
It's Barca, so they have a relationship with Xavi, so they're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I think if it was any other coach, people would start looking at him and start questioning, and his job could be on the line.
Yeah, I mean, I've always questioned Xavi. I wanted him out of Barcelona for a little while now. Man, I think they're a decent team. I just think it's just a big gap between Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah,
it's a huge gap.
Huge.
And that's why it kind of makes them look shitty.
Mm-hmm.
But
they're always going to get compared.
Yeah. But I think they're a decent team. It's just right now Real Madrid is almost second to none in Europe.
Yeah.
Teams that could compete with them in Europe, it's really a small bunch.
Yeah, very small.
You know what I'm saying?
I think overall the talent in Europe right now is not as it used to be. You know what I mean? There's
overall, talent in Europe is not where it used to be.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at that.
Clubs,
I'm not mad at that because when we think of Bayern, we used to think of Robin, Ribéry, or Lewandowski was there when he was killing. Now it's more upcoming players like Musiala, Davies, 100%. Sane. They have Harry Kane there. He has something to prove. Mm-hmm. But
even that,
I'm not English. I'm not heavy on Harry Kane. A lot of people say that. For the year of 2023, he's the best striker of that year. I would pick Osimhen over him.
Oh, you're drunk.
For 2023? Yeah.
You're drunk.
For 2023? Yeah.
Just 2023, disregard everything else?
That's what I'm saying. For 2020, I'm not saying.
I'm not mad at that if you're just going to say that. But
and if I'm starting a team right now, I'm picking Osimhen over him.
No, I'm not.
I am.
Huh? In a 3 to 5 year period, that Harry Kane still got 3 to 5 years. Great.
I'm picking Osimhen. I think he's a difference maker.
Harry Kane's not?
More than difference maker than him.
Drunk.
I do. I
You're
think so, bro.
drunk.
I think so, bro.
You're drunk, bro. You're drunk. I don't like that take at all. You got to put respect on Harry Kane's name, bro. You have to.
I respect him, man. He's a great.
He's done way more than Osimhen, so it's like
that's
you
what I'm
gotta
saying.
respect
that's
him
what I'm
more.
saying. I respect, but I'm saying I'm speaking right now. I'm speaking.
Napoli's not looking too good either this year too.
He hasn't been playing like consistent minutes, injury and like shit like that, and also I think I don't know. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but just like the team itself is not playing well. It's not really him.
Yeah, but Harry Kane was like that for his whole career in Tottenham, bro.
Yeah,
He still showed out every year scoring goals. And great performances.
Harry
You
Kane,
can say
well,
he
Harry
didn't
Kane
step
is-
up in the big stage, but
Harry Kane is definitely cemented. You know, he's cemented. People know he's people know he's an England legend, Premier League legend. So it's foolish for me to compare the two. I get it. I'm just speaking of right now, this moment, and the year of 2023. Osimhen had a better season. Better season.
I guess it's because his team performed
his form that year.
Harry Kane still scored 30 Premier League goals, bro.
Yeah, congrats. No, that's like regular to him now, but it's still a crazy accomplishment. But like what Osimhen did, like obviously bringing Napoli to Serie A, and they haven't had that in years.
Yeah,
being like arguably their best player with Cavara, but also in the Champions League, bringing them to semifinals. You know, Osimhen was huge.
Yeah. I mean, they lost that because they didn't have him that first leg, to be honest.
But yeah, man. I think we got off topic right there. But
no, that's all
we were
good.
talking about talent in Europe.
So I was saying like even in the 2010s, you had Juve, Bayern, Real Madrid, Barca, Man City was still there, Chelsea. You had like teams that you were like, anyone could win the Champions League. You feel me?
Yeah, those
you had Atleti. You had Atleti. You had Dortmund at a point.
I agree. That's
right now. It's only two teams I see is Real Madrid and Man City. Oh, and Bayern. That's it. Like I don't give really little to no chance to any other team to win it this year.
I throw Inter in that mix.
And Inter. You're right.
I throw Inter there.
You're right. And Inter. I was having a conversation with Neri too, saying like what teams are you scared that Real Madrid could lose to? And I gave those three teams.
Yeah, I got to throw Inter.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah, I was agreeing with what you were saying.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's true. It's true.
You give Arsenal any chance?
Arsenal's a top club in Europe. They are. Right now the form is horrible, but they're still they're still a top club in Europe. On a great day, I think Arsenal could beat City and could beat
Real Madrid.
On a great day. Yeah, on a great day they
can. The only reason why I would go against that is because none of those players in Arsenal have Champions League experience. None of them.
None?
Who? Jesus and Zinchenko.
Odegaard didn't play for Madrid or something. I don't know.
If he played like 4 minutes off the bench. Feel me? Like he wasn't a part of their squad like that.
Yeah.
You know, Saka, he's struggling a little bit this year. He's still getting the numbers, but performance-wise, he's struggling. Martinelli's not even getting the numbers. They're struggling. They're struggling to score goals, Arsenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Arsenal,
so
they're in
it's
bad
tough.
form.
Even against Porto, I think they'll go through, but I don't think it's going to be too easy for them.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Let's see how they do.
I'm excited for Champions League to start, to be honest.
What is that, next month?
Yeah, next month, I think the 14th.
But yeah, man, Europe is definitely slacking right now when it comes to talent that we've seen before. You know, in the past years, we've seen Europe really hold big household names. Now it's all kind of spread all over. You know, Saudi took a lot of big names too. You know, we have to mention that Sadio Mane is a big name in football.
Yeah, but he doesn't. All the players that went to Saudi just they're done. Like they don't even want to play football no more.
But you know what I'm saying. But if Sadio Mane played for another team,
you would expect something.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on.
A lot of more people too. The topic of Barca and stuff. I forgot to bring up Barca. I don't even rate their talent in their squad. I think they do have talent. I think their midfield is solid, defense is good, but up top I think that's where it falls apart. I don't rate Rafinha. I don't rate Fernando Torres. Lewandowski's he's getting washed. You know, he'll still score some big goals, but his performance-wise is not good.
Okay.
So I'm saying
I'm with you.
Yeah.
What you're saying so far, I'm with you.
100%, right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Rafinha right now, nothing.
Fernando Torres is garbage.
Dirt.
Yeah, he's garbage.
Lewandowski is coming of age. You know, he's not
the
same.
The reason why I'm pointing
João Felix though. He's kind of their future to me right now.
Yeah, I'm not really high on João Felix either.
I am.
I give him potential, but I'm not high on him. No, the reason I'm saying that is because speaking of Champions League football, obviously Napoli is not performing as they will too. But I think Barca and Napoli, that's the game to watch in the first round. And I think Napoli have a chance. Barca is bad too. I don't rate them. Even though Napoli's not performing well, I believe they could pick it up and give them a run for their money.
No, yeah. It's gonna be a good matchup.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man. Talked about Europe. It's not the same anymore. Hopefully, we have an exciting Champions League. I want to see some upsets. I do.
I think we will.
I want to see Real Madrid lose the first round. Like, fuck it.
Fuck against Leipzig.
Yeah,
they play?
it's like, come on. Let me see something. Let me see something, man.
That's never gonna happen. But
I know. But you know what I'm saying? I want to see some upsets. I want to see, Xavi Simons. He's a talent too.
Yeah.
But anyways, I want to see Europe. I want to see Europe pick it up a notch. Let's see some more talented teams. Let's see
some players make a name for themselves.
Yeah, let's see some.
You know what I mean?
Well, for me, over the weekend, I asked you, how do you feel about the weekend? For me, over the weekend, something did catch my attention. I want to talk about it, but we didn't talk about it. Man, Kevin De Bruyne, first game back for Man City, scores a goal and gets a game-winning assist, a dime. Youngster did his thing. Shout out Bob. But man, Kevin De Bruyne, I'm kind of happy for this injury. You know why? Because football missed him, and now
kind of forgot about him a little bit.
Forgot about him. Now he's back. First game back, and kind of a perfect timing to come back because Man City is struggling recently, and now he could just show this team is nothing without me.
Yeah,
it's kind of a beautiful setup, it's set up for him. All right.
And I'm this team. I make this team, to be honest.
And in the post interview, Pep Guardiola called him a legend.
Yeah.
Are you ready to stamp him?
Yeah.
As a legend?
100,000,000%. Treble winner, 5-time Premier League winner.
He's a legend. He's a legend.
He is. I think he's up there with the most assists in Premier League history, if not the most.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's a legend. And shout out Kevin De Bruyne, man.
I think, yeah. And not you saying he come back in the perfect time is, you're right. City was struggling. It is the perfect time because Liverpool, Tottenham, both players got AFCON for Salah, and then Tottenham, Son is in the Asian Cup, and Arsenal struggling. So Man City, it's their time to jump up on the table. So it is, like you said, it is the perfect time. I want to second that.
But man, that caught my attention over the weekend.
They were losing 2-1 too. Came in.
Yep.
Won the game for them.
Yep. I love the new hairstyle too, man. Kevin De Bruyne. That hairstyle's fire, man. You look. I think he's starting to feel like a star because he's kind of been like a dull player, quiet, simple. I think he's getting some swag now. I see it. I don't know why. I think it's his hair. His hair is like, he got some swag now. He got some swag.
How about Saka's hair? That shit is garbage.
Saka?
Yeah, he dyed it.
Well, he dyed it blonde.
Blonde. You didn't beat?
I think I seen it. It's
just dirt. He needs to dye that shit back to black.
Saka's a kid. No,
he can't have that dyed hair, bro. That's for flary players.
He's allowed to.
He's not allowed to. I don't agree.
He's allowed to.
No, he's not.
He's definitely allowed.
No, he's not. He's not.
He has flair.
Saka has flair
in his game. Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't. You don't see him bop people. You see him just move past people, but not bop.
He does the Robin thing. Cut inside and shit. He does the Robin thing.
Yeah, but you can't. Only Robin does the Robin thing. Because Robin, you know what he's gonna do, but you can't stop him. Saka, you can't. All right, say that.
You're taking it too extra, bro. I said he does the Robin thing, which is cut inside with the left.
Yeah, but he's getting figured out now.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
He's a young kid, dog. Yes. He's a young kid. Come on, he's gonna get, bro. Saka's.
Honestly, bro, we're getting too deep. I was just saying his hair. He has to dye his hair back, bro. That shit's dirt.
Nah, you don't have to trust me, Saka. Don't dye your hair, bro.
Trust me. If you don't dye your hair, you're gonna be dirt.
You're good. You're a young kid. Experiment. Put the pink on it. I'm with Theo Hernandez swag. Throw him on it. Anything. Throw the purple on the head. You're a footballer. You have fun. That's it.
Don't listen to this, man.
Do your thing, man. Do your thing.
Don't listen to this, man.
By the way, you're talking about Saka. For me, like Saka, where he impressed me the most was the World Cup. That's where I became a fan. Like Arsenal, last season killed it. This season he's not producing that much, but I'm curious to see what he does in the Euros. Like I feel like
he looks worn out. Like it's tough for him. Like you said, he's a young kid. He's always healthy, so I give him that. He's always there. He plays every game. You know what I mean? But it's tough for him. Like him and like Kvara too. They're players that kind of bursted onto the scene and had a outstanding season last year, and now they're getting double team, triple team. So now they have to figure it out. I give them time, obviously, because they're young. But
we have to also realize as fans, like we're so used to like consistency after like seeing Messi and Ronaldo doing it for so many years. We're so used to that. You're right. But that's not really the norm in football. They just did the unnormal. That's not normal. That's not normal to control football for 7, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, whatever. How much they did. That's not
15,
normal,
bro.
15 years. I don't see it. It's not normal.
Yeah, it's not. You're right.
People have up and down seasons. We're human.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys are in a different bracket.
No, you're right. You're right. I was gonna say something, bro. I forgot.
I did watch one game. I did get to watch this weekend was Tottenham and Man United.
I watched that game too.
Entertaining game.
Werner's
ass. Werner's ass. I mean, I think the coach. I love how Werner. I mean, I love how he started because the coach was like, you know what, he played 17 minutes of football for the past 2 months.
Prior to I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I know he wasn't getting playing time, but I didn't know it was only 17 minutes.
17 minutes for the past 2 months, and he starts his first game in the Premier League as a transfer. I love that.
Is it me or like he looked mad nervous out there? To me, maybe I looked too much into it, but for me, he looked mad nervous out there.
Nah, he didn't look nervous. He just
like every time, like he took a shot and like he like whiffed it.
Yeah,
and like, he just looked sick. Even the commentators, like he whiffed it, and the commentator was like, "Oh, glimpse his Chelsea days." Like they're just like shitting on him. Yeah, I feel like England has just like too much like eyeballs and like pressure on a player like that.
I don't want to say nervous. Like, first of all, I think every player is nervous. Obviously.
I don't think so.
It's normal to be nervous.
Yeah, his first debut.
It's normal
for the team.
So, but I don't think he played nervous. He wasn't nervous. He played a regular game. He's a regular footballer. He is nothing else but a regular footballer. That's it. He should play for a club like Everton, and he'll have a great career. That's it.
I'm not mad at the transfer to Spurs, to be honest. Off the bench, someone pacing like that, it works.
While Son's gone,
it works. It works.
That's why they did it. I think he was more of like an emergency signing.
Speaking back on that game though, you saw Højlund's goal.
What were we talking about? You said, "Did I see Højlund's goal?" Yeah, it was a bomb.
Huh?
A bomb. The kid's great. I love him. I love him. He's talented, and
you watched the whole game, or no?
Yeah,
you watched the whole game.
I did watch the whole game.
All right, continue. You can say something about Højlund or not?
I was just saying he's talented. I love him. I've been a fan for him since Atalanta days. And Højlund needs to get out of Man U.
Nah. Nah.
I mean, nah.
Man U, they're working. Like I like him in Man U. He's gonna get the recognition.
The commentator did say something during the game, and he said, Manchester United are a good team in moments.
Yeah.
And throughout the whole game, they're really, really poor.
Yeah.
But they have moments where they're just good.
Yeah.
It could be like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Like 5 minutes. Like, oh, this team is good. And then after that 5 minutes, that team just does nothing.
Yeah. He summed it up perfectly. I heard him when he said that too. And I was like, wow, like that's facts. But speaking of Man U, I was gonna ask you, Marcus Rashford, bro.
Finally scored.
Huh?
Finally scored.
He scored. But every time I see this man, I'm not impressed, bro. I don't want to like shit on him, but I'm a shit on him. You know what I mean? Am I like, you think I'm wrong for that performance or what?
I think you could be hating on him. Maybe. I'm a fan of Marcus Rashford.
I'm not mad at that. Could be. Maybe I'm looking too deep in it, but it's just what I'm thinking.
I'm a fan. He is one of those players that relies on his pace a lot, but what I like about him, I'm going to tell you, I don't know, I have a kind of attachment to him because I've seen him play with Rooney, played with these legends. I think he played when Van Persie was there too, probably. He was a baby.
Did he?
He was a baby, bro. I remember watching him when he was like 17, 18.
I don't know.
18. He played with Ibra.
Maybe.
He played with
Ibra, yeah. Lukaku, too.
Bro, and the way I seen him develop, I was like, wow, this kid, like, he developed his game and he just gained confidence. Like, he's nice. I think he's a great finisher.
Yeah, 100 mil. But that's all he is to me.
And that goal was beautiful. That goal showed it. He's
Yeah.
a great finisher.
But that's like I said, that's all he is to me. Like watching his game, so many times he tries to take on his defender. He'll get past him once in a while, but it's like, if it's not a shot, the end product is not good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he loses the ball. Like even the Hoyland goal, he tried to take it in and like it kind of got lucky. The defender hit it in Hoyland's pad.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought he backheeled it to him.
Me
I was
too.
like,
I thought
ooh.
he flicked it. Yeah.
But he didn't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm a hater, but
I mean, no. This season he hasn't been good. I think that was like his 4th goal this season. So
Yeah, something like that.
yeah, not really a good season for him. Not a good season for Man U at all. So
Yeah.
forget Rashford. I'm a fan of Rashford. Always been. I'm gonna keep supporting the kid.
Garnacho too. What do you think, Garnacho? That's the question of the day.
What I think Garnacho. How old is Garnacho? 20 years old.
I don't know, something like that. He's very young.
He's
Maybe
a,
younger, maybe 19. I don't know.
He's a youngster.
But as a youngster,
I think his Garnacho has very, very good skill on the ball.
yeah,
That's all I can say about him.
agreed. One thing I hate about him, I'm just a hater today. One thing I hate about him,
And he's ugly.
yeah. One thing I hate about him, bro, is his attitude on the pitch. Like he's a crybaby.
Yeah, but isn't that like the whole like United thing?
But that's not good.
Like
It could be a whole United thing, but Bruno,
starts from the captain.
yeah,
Bruno's a crybaby.
like he,
Marcus Rashford is a crybaby too.
yeah.
He
But
complains.
that's
a
not
lot.
good though. Even if it's a whole United thing.
Garnacho's a crybaby. The only one that I don't see crying, obviously, like the vets.
The vets, Hoyland doesn't cry.
And Hoyland.
Yeah.
He's a youngster, bro. He needs to get out of there.
Where would you want to see him?
I want to see him, man.
You want Real Madrid?
That
That would be insane. That would be insane.
He's like that.
He's like that. We're talking
could
about
play
one of
that.
the best strikers in the world right now. If
Yeah.
he was at Real Madrid,
And
Yeah.
incredible player.
because he's not only like a finisher. His touches,
Yeah,
his
beautiful
dribbling.
touch. Beautiful touch.
Yes.
He has a hold up play a little bit too.
Hell yeah, he does. His link up play is great.
He's very good. I would like to see him in like Arsenal. He'll kill.
Oh, that's a good one.
He'll
That's
kill.
a good one.
He'll kill.
Arsenal will win the league with him.
He'll kill.
Huh?
I'm telling you, he'll
Arsenal
kill.
will
He'll
win.
kill.
That's a fact. You're right.
But yeah, man. United, still United. Let's jump into Serie A right now.
Let's talk about the game, Milan Roma.
Milan
You watched
Roma,
it?
big game.
You watched it, right?
I watched second half towards the end.
Yeah, I watched the whole game. Second half,
I did see the highlights though. I did see the highlights.
Yeah.
But second half towards the end, I did watch it. Thank God I got to see that. Theo
Oh,
Hernandez.
Theo Rocket? Yeah.
My
It
boy.
was a good win. You guys needed that win too to kind of separate yourself from fourth place.
Man, let's talk about Milan right now. You guys know I'm a Milan fan, Milanista. Love my team, Forza Milan. And we had a good performance, but there's some news going on. Antonio Conte linked to Milan that he
Is it
will,
really?
yeah,
Wow.
another report, and that basically will be his teams. All they need is a president, like director or whatever, the higher ups to just give their word. Everything else is in line.
Wow. I didn't know that.
And as a Milan fan, there's some mixed reviews, but me personally, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. This is a world-class coach. I'm excited to see a 3-back because we have great defenders on the team. I think so. Thiaw, Tomori, Kalulu, Gabia's good. Theo can play back too. I mean, Simon Kjaer is getting old.
Yeah.
I think we're probably gonna sign more center backs.
Theo could play that like left center back role too, 100 million
He's
percent.
valid,
But
bro.
one thing about that is Theo Hernandez left wing back. He could just keep bombing forward. He won't have that much defensive responsibility, and that sounds lovely. Him and Leao, that left flank could be best in the world.
I'm telling you, I'm excited for that.
You just need a new right back though.
I'm excited. Yeah. I mean, Calabria might have to stay. That's Cappy right there.
Huh? That's
A cap. There's a cap right there. He might have to stay, but
He played pretty good.
Against
Roma.
But man, shout out Milan. Shout out Olivier Giroud, man. No credit for him either. He's 38 years old. This is 3 years in a row that he has over 10 goals for Milan.
League
Like-
goals, yeah.
League goals. and he's number 2 in goal contributions in Serie A this season under Lautaro Martinez. He has like 10 goals and like six or 5 assists or something like that.
Wow, he's playing great then.
Yeah, he's playing good. I told my brother this a couple of days ago. I said, Giroud, you were arguing about like Giroud's peak, and I was like, Giroud doesn't have a peak.
Yeah.
Giroud was always good. Just stayed consistent,
Yeah,
consistent.
But he was never, 100. I agree with you, but he was never great. Like not even for like one season.
But when
or
you're
2
just
seasons.
good and
It's good.
and good,
Valid.
who does that?
Yeah,
Rare.
yeah,
There's
rare.
a few people that just are just good every time.
So,
like,
but-
this guy's always
yeah.
showing up.
You're right.
Who always shows up to work and does a good job.
Yeah, but who would you rather? I'm not saying like I would rather this or that, but you, someone just good for 10 years, or someone that gives you peak of like great for 2-3 years and then goes just like up and down after that. Like he'll have a good season, off season, a good season, but he's had a peak for 2-3 years of greatness, 25 league goals.
I don't know. That's a tough question.
It is a tough question.
I'll pass on that.
All right, good. I like that answer. Because, like, when you speak of Olivier Giroud, like, 100 million%, he deserves his credit. He's done it in all the leagues, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But, like, when you compare him to, like, greats, it's hard to put his name up there because he's never had a great season. You know what I mean? Even if he's been way more consistent than other players.
That's why it's tough. It's tough. It's
Yeah.
tough to like great players. People want to see greatness.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
consistency doesn't get the love it deserves.
I'm not mad at
That's
that.
my point.
I'm
You
not
know what
mad at that,
saying?
yeah.
His consistency, like Forlan has a freaking higher greatness than him because he crazy performed at the World Cup.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Forlan was great in that World Cup.
yeah.
Unbelievable.
Or even, like, if you want to compare him to, like a French counterpart, like Trezeguet. You feel me? Like, he's reached great levels.
I don't think so. I disagree.
Whoa.
I don't think he's ever had like, he's great.
Trezeguet?
Like he's a great. He was never like a
Yeah.
great. He was always like, he's a good player. Like he's like same level as Giroud. He never like passed
No,
Giroud.
he did. Giroud's never scored 20 league goals in a season, bro. That's why it's never been a great season for him. He's never reached 20.
Never did that.
He's never reached 20. That's what I'm saying. He'll reach 10 consistently, 10, but he's never reached 20, 25. Trezeguet has. For Juve, he's done that multiple times. And for France, he performs, but Giroud performs for France too.
But Giroud wins trophies, man.
Huh?
Giroud wins trophies.
Same
too.
as Trezeguet, though.
I don't know.
I like that debate, though, whether Trezeguet or Giroud. It's tough to pick between them. Like I said, it's like, what would you rather? It goes back to that question. You know what I mean?
Better. Drew's better.
I would disagree, but yeah.
You disagree?
Yeah. Trezeguet was ill. Trezeguet was ill.
But yeah, bro.
Getting off in tangents, but I like it.
I like it.
Roma's performance against Milan is just like, I want them so bad to reach Champions League spot, but they can't.
Yeah.
Unless Dybala is there every week, like they have no chance, and Dybala is not going to be there every week.
Did Juve play this weekend?
No, they play tomorrow.
Oh, they play tomorrow.
They play tomorrow, Tuesday, against Sassuolo. That's the only loss we had this season is against Sassuolo, so it'll be a good one. I think we're gonna.
Yeah.
Juve's rolling though.
Yeah, Juve's rolling right
Where
now.
like
Juve's rolling right now.
performances I love to see, not just 1-0. They're scoring bunches. Thing with Allegri, bro, is like he doesn't have too much of it. Like he has his system, but his system relies on great performances from players. You get me?
Yeah.
Like if his players are not performing up to like greatness or just great, then it's gonna look like last season. But players are stepping up. McKennie's having a great season. Rabiot, Locatelli, everyone. They're stepping up to the play. Our defense is solid. Chesney's having a great season, too. And these were a lot of players I was hating on last year, too.
Yeah.
Just happy to see them step up.
Honestly, even as a Milan fan, I want to say Rabiot. I think he's
very underrated.
His contract is ending this summer.
Mm-hmm.
He only signed a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
I want to see him stay in Juve for like life.
Yeah, for I think
I like-
Juve love him. I think he loves Juve,
He
too.
has like that identity of just Juve, and he always like turns up for them, like big.
Yeah, he's
games.
always
He's a
solid.
big game player too.
I like him.
But yeah, man.
But are Juve's youngsters, bro? Watch out for them. Hildes, bro, he's going to be the best in the league soon.
Best in the league,
Give
yeah.
him like 4 years. He's gonna be best in the league, number 10. He's
Not if Leao's there.
better than Leao, bro. I'm telling you, bro. His talent is insane.
You're losing it, dude.
You're gonna see. Watch 4 years
I'll see.
when you're 30, bro. We'll see.
Forget about 4 years. Let's talk about right now. Right now, I'll talk about the Serie A Player of the Month for December was Christian Pulisic. Congratulations to the American. Representing big time. And I want to put this statement out there. I want to say that Christian Pulisic is the best American soccer player ever. And I know he's only like 25 years old or 24, but I just want to say that like he's the best American soccer player that I ever seen.
Talent-wise, right? That's what you're saying?
He's the best American soccer player because we're American that I ever seen.
Talent-wise, right?
He's the best American soccer player that I ever seen.
Okay.
That's it.
So talent-wise, yeah.
I mean, what else are we basing it on?
Well, there's the whole greatness of like. I mean, that's the whole like debate of like greatness or like.
He got the trophies. He won the Champions League.
No, yeah, but I'm saying like Donovan and Dempsey are USA legends that people will hold a high regard than Pulisic. Pulisic is obviously more talented than they are.
He's a legend already.
Who?
Pulisic. He's
a legend.
A United States player legend. He is to me. He's that as a legend.
You're bugging.
If he retired today, he's a legend.
You're bugging.
Christian Pulisic.
You're bugging.
Why?
He
played in Europe. He played with Chelsea.
I understand.
He cost $80 million.
I understand. The whole $80 million shit is garbage, bro. Chelsea spending $120 million on Caicedo.
He played in the Bundesliga. He was killing.
Yes, I agree.
He had a great form.
Yes. 100 mil. But he wasn't always great at Chelsea. He was playing very bad. That's why they sold him too.
Okay.
But I'm saying Donovan and Dempsey, they'll always have the hearts of American soccer fans. Yeah. Always, because what they've done in World Cup moments. Pulisic, he failed to qualify for the World Cup. Like twice, I think.
Once, bro.
Or once, whatever. And when he shouldn't have.
He was 19 years old.
Okay, still.
But
still, okay. We're disregard, whatever. He needs to perform well with this USA team. This is the most talented United States team we've seen.
He did perform in the World Cup, too.
But I'm saying the next one, too. He needs to keep doing it. Donovan and Dempsey had like crazy moments that people will remember forever.
Listen, I'm not taking nothing away from Landon Donovan and Clint Dempsey. I'm not taking anything away from them. All I'm saying is Christian Pulisic is the best American soccer player that I've ever seen.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Talent-wise, I would agree.
Watching. Give the eye test.
Yeah, talent-wise, yeah.
The eye test. Trophies to back it up already.
Yeah.
And he's just still going upwards in Serie A.
Hopefully he keeps going. I swear.
I've been watching his performances too. Like he had a good performance against Roma.
He did.
He had a good performance.
He's been consistent this year. He has been.
Yeah.
He has good numbers too this year too. He's performing numbers.
On the score sheet. Shout out Christian.
And he's not even playing his like preferred position too.
Yep, on the right.
Yeah,
on the right.
I like him on the right though.
I love it. Shout out Christian, man.
What would take Milan to the next level? You think you just stay with the squad and you guys would you guys will get to that level?
You asked me this question I think before.
You just need a top striker, right?
Man, I think a new coach. Obviously, with Conte coming in, hopefully, so a new coach. We definitely need a new coach.
Mm-hmm.
We need a new face in the locker room. We need you know what I'm saying. We gotta bring.
So you think these group of players can be?
These group of players can be good because they all have something to prove. They all wanna. I think these players they all wanna be top tier. Like Leao, he's already mentioning Ballon d'Or in this conversation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Theo Hernandez, people put him as the best left back in the world.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. So you
know
think this group could do it?
Yeah, this group can do it. I think we're just missing a forward. We're missing a number 9, a nice one. I know we have Giroud, but that's not
a great one.
A good one, a great one.
Yeah.
Someone that could just
Hojlund.
Hojlund would be unbelievable.
It should be insane.
We're not gonna pay. Milan's never gonna pay $70 million.
Yeah. Jonathan David, would you take him?
Yeah, I'm taking him all day.
That North American connection would be cool. Pulisic and
he's
David.
Canadian.
No, that's what's that North American.
Oh, North American, yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. But yeah.
Has Milan been linked to anyone this transfer market so far? You've made a couple signings.
Milan, when it comes to the transfer market, I have no.
You just have to be patient, right?
You gotta be patient. We're always linked to players, and we
never
know how to close deals.
Yeah.
We don't like spending money. We like being cheap. It's the problem.
Yeah.
You gotta have money in
tough.
football. Gotta have money.
What else? Anything else you want to talk about?
Anything else? No, I can't think of too much right now. Anything you want to end it off at? A little debate at the end, a little controversy debate.
Oh yeah. I was gonna bring it up earlier,
Let's
but
hear something. Let's close it.
we
up.
had this conversation earlier with a couple friends.
Okay.
You said Kevin De Bruyne is the best passer of the ball you've ever seen. You stand by that statement? You agree?
So I think when it comes to execution for the final ball, whether it's a cross, whether
Through
it's a ball,
pinged pass.
he is the best passer that I ever seen. Like, just giving that final ball.
Final ball.
And he proved it this weekend too.
Yeah, no, that I could second that. I could agree that when it comes to the final ball, I think you are right.
So you were like arguing.
No,
me.
because when it comes to final ball, you are right. But passing is much more than that as well.
Yeah, you started mentioning, does he have better vision though than
Yeah,
Ozil?
Yeah, vision, creativity. You
And
know,
that's where I fell back.
Yeah.
I said I don't know if he has better vision, but like there could be a ball. Like let's say a guy's making a run, and that ball is hard to execute that ball,
But he'll do it. Yeah.
But it's easy. You can see like he's.
You can see it. Yeah.
It's not like something like you can't see.
Yeah.
Like Ozil will do some pass like
Ozil or even Messi too.
Messi, he'll do some pass like I didn't even see the guy there.
Yeah.
Like
when we were watching it live.
When we went to the Red Bulls game, like Messi did a pass. I'm like, what?
We were like, it's going out. We were
passing
even
to?
excited. The whole crowd wasn't even excited.
Yeah.
We were just like, what the? And then he got it. And then everyone started roaring.
You know what I'm saying? Like, De Bruyne, I'm not saying he doesn't have any good vision. I'm not saying that.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying when it comes to other players might have a better vision than him on passing. But like what I said, when it comes to execution, the through ball, having that swerve on the ball, the way his passes swerve on the floor.
Crazy.
I never seen it consistently.
Yeah,
not just like
he
won't just do it one time. He's consistent with these passes.
I agree.
Kevin De Bruyne,
you're right.
Pep Guardiola called him a legend this weekend. I'm gonna call him a legend. I feel like I didn't give you enough flowers in this episode. I really want to give Kevin De Bruyne, KDB, his flowers.
One more thing.
Legend in the game.
One more thing.
And I'm thankful to I'm actually thankful to watch a player like him.
100%. He's the best player in the world.
But
one of them.
He always disappears in the final for some reason.
Yeah,
right?
he gets hurt. It's weird. Yeah. Unlucky. But he still got the trouble. It's still his.
Yeah.
One more thing about KDB, and then we could go to the segment. I saw a tweet or someone say, it's Kevin De Bruyne. I forgot who said it, but it's Kevin De Bruyne already the greatest Premier League midfielder of all time. You got Lampard, Scholes, Giroud. That's the kind of the names I will put up with him.
I mean, it's hard to say no.
It's hard to argue against it, right?
Yeah, it's hard to argue against it.
Okay. I would say he is. I would personally say.
Yeah, it's right. It's really hard to argue against it. It's really hard. Like Stevie G would probably.
It's about if you can't. You honestly you can't argue against it. The only thing is you could say is like you prefer the other player than him.
Yeah, like for me, Lampard's out the picture. For me.
Yeah.
It's either Paul Scholes or Stevie G. Both different types of players. Stevie G probably has a more similar role than him.
Stevie G, yeah, he's played everywhere in that midfield. Box to box, 6. Creative 10.
Yeah. That's those two are the only arguments.
Yeah,
but KDB could win all those arguments.
Yeah. I would take him instead. Yeah, that's really it. Rolling to the segment, probably have to look up stuff.
What? The betting shit?
Yeah. So this is the segment. What do we call it? FC Picks?
Yeah, FC Picks.
FC Picks. We did one last week. Unfortunately, we couldn't put it out, but we did hit on both of ours. But we'll do something cool. He'll pick, could be a parlay or a single bet, but it has to be over plus 100, plus 10. It has to be. And I'll do the same. And we'll give you our picks of the weekend. And we'll keep a tally score. If he gets one right, he'll get a point. If I get one right, I get a point.
So you said like last weekend we both hit.
Yeah, I said that.
We'll drop a video if you want.
I'll drop it in there.
Last video, both my 2 picks hit. His 2 picks hit. So right now we're 1-1.
We'll keep a tally score like I was saying, and then at the end of the season, we could do like whoever loses, we could do a punishment or some shit. We'll figure something out.
Sounds cool. Again, please bet responsibly, please.
Yes.
Okay. I'll go first. My picks of this week.
We'll put it up too. We'll put it up.
Yeah, but my picks of this week is we got Red Bull Leipzig against Bayern Leverkusen. Big game. I pick Leverkusen or draw. So double chance. Leverkusen or draw. And my second leg is Roma money line versus Verona.
Oh shit! I had Roma too money line. That's fine. I have Roma money line versus Verona, and both teams to score Brighton Wolves. If you want to second those, you can. I wouldn't recommend you.
You would bet responsibly, please. And yeah,
make sure to follow the TikTok, Instagram, all that.